people, I just want to say, you know, can we all get along? Can we get along?
That, of course, was Rodney King appealing for calm as the Los Angeles riots raged in the spring of 1992. Violence swept the city 25 years ago today after 4 white police officers accused of beating King were acquitted.
More than 50 people were killed and more than $1 billion worth of property was damaged or destroyed. Now, a quarter of a century later, Mireya Villarreal shows us how the violence transformed the city and the people who lived through it.
Oh, look at that. Terrible. And there's no police presence down here.
This was the first sign 25 years ago that Los Angeles was in for a very long night.
These people are angry, and they have every right to be.
Politicians misjudged the anger, and police were accused of standing by and letting it happen. And while the city was on fire, KJLH radio was in the middle of it.
Stop it, people! Stop it!
You could feel the heat from the buildings by us burning.
For 4 days, DJs Andre Russell and Lon McHugh stayed on air, broadcasting every brutal moment.
I'm not the only one who feels helpless. We need to get ourselves together as a community.
You're seeing buildings being burned down, and you're seeing people running for their lives in the streets.
Get off the streets, drive away. You'll be subject to arrest.
The predominantly black South Central part of Los Angeles was neglected, plagued with unemployment, poverty, and suffering through the crack epidemic.
Do you feel like what happened in 1992 had to happen almost in order for there to be change?
It was almost like a volcano. Absolutely. I felt like it had been rumblings. You know, it was almost inevitable.
National Guard troops rolled into town to help restore order. Karen Lane was 12 years old when the riots broke out. Now a lawyer with Community Coalition, Lane has committed to working on the issues that ignited the 92 riots, like racism and poverty.
What rose from the ashes of 1992 were really people-driven, community-driven solutions and calling for more accountability.
Murder rates have plummeted in South LA. LAPD recorded over 1,000 homicides in 1992, but there were just under 300 in 2016. Construction of a new NFL stadium and concert venue in Inglewood have brought jobs and increased real estate prices.
So we have to start to think creatively and out the box of how do we have development without displacement, and how do we involve the community in doing that.
Akila Shariels is doing exactly that.
I grew up right around the corner in the Jordan housing projects.
Once a member of the infamous LA gang, the Crips, he has reinvested his time and money back into Watts by opening Local, a restaurant with celebrity chef Roy Choi.
Hired 40 people, livable wage jobs, 80% of our staff walk to work. So the 25th anniversary is about a recommitment, you know, and a reinvestment also, though, in our folks.
25 years later, many people in South Los Angeles can see past the pain and view the riots as an uprising that ignited change. For CBS This Morning, Saturday, Mireya Villarreal, Los Angeles.
I remember the LA riots, and to see how much LA has changed and neighborhoods have changed. Roy Choi is doing great work in Los Angeles. It's great that people are taking the leadership roles and trying to.
I can't believe it's been 25 years.
That's All right.